Okay. Oh, sorry. Guys, that is no way to start an episode. What I wanted to do... Oh, gosh. Sorry, Yanni. Right, I was trying to get the two of us.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry. Look, there's two of us together. Ashantin and Yanni, known as BU4U Gaming. Yay!
Yay!
Right.
Oh my. You have been working on the roof?
I have. Come and have a look.
Look at this, guys. Doesn't it look gorgeous? It's so creative. Wow. That looks really, really, really nice.
This is a technique I learned from the dog miner, as I learned a lot of techniques. And obviously we want this end of the roof open. Now it doesn't have to be here. It can move to where you want it. But what I wanted to do is to get both ends right. And to do that, what I need is for you to grab some, I think this is spruce fence here, and to outline where you want the patio to go to.
Right.
When you outline the patio, what I'll do is I'll probably leave this support here because it's very pretty, extend the roof to the patio, and then build another support to match. By the way, you may have noticed that downstairs looks different. I took down this wall here in front of us. We now have a double door.
Oh, and we have windows.
Oh, yes. And I couldn't get it to look right. So I took down this end of the house. And as you can see, I've put some more support in it outside. And it now looks not quite even. There's a bit of roof that needs doing. That will come. The evenness will come. But it now looks completely even and properly set. So I gave up trying to make it work and just took it down and made it look right.
It was spruce fence we needed, right?
Yeah, it's spruce fence up there. So,
there we go.
So,
nice.
And then if you mark out where you want your patios, I will build.
It's our patios.
I know they're our patios, but they're your measurements.
There we
because go. So if you like this, this is just fence posts, but if you do it in a particular pattern, it looks absolutely stunning as a set of support beams. And I put it too wide here so that it bridged this gap. And I will, of course, put probably a little bit of fence on that side.
You also worked on the fence down here because suddenly it's closed off.
Yes, I've done a fishing video where I often do a video where I do something and I talk, and I have this wealth of stories, and I had one I wanted to tell. So I wanted to fish at night, and this is a temporary fence because I wanted to fish without the zombies coming.
Well, I kind of like the placement of it actually.
Well, you can take it down anytime you want.
Yeah, but I kind of actually like it there where it is. So.
Well, I like the fact we've got a bit of security if we do want to do fishing.
So did you post that video already?
No, it's still got to be rendered and posted.
Okay. Because I do like your stories, so I'm gonna have to watch that. I think that's the length we wanted because it fits with the window, the end of the window here. That's why I went downstairs, because we were talking about it last time actually.
Ooh.
That from downstairs it looks nice if it matches up with where the window ends.
Yeah, let me pillar up here. It's going to be a lot easier for me to look at it. Right, here we go. And I can see what I'm doing.
Oops.
Oh, good. I get some more of this back.
There we go.
I don't think I'm going to need that there. Because if we're taking the roof out at that level, I am not going to need the roof there. We need to go mining for nether brick. I've used a lot. And we need
yeah,
to
I
go
can
mining.
imagine.
So I was thinking
Mm-hmm.
I might leave that. I'm not sure what I'm doing with that bit. Right, so I do have some more roof, which is good. Put it in my box of supplies. So we have a lot to catch up on, particularly you telling me what's going on in your life and me telling you what's going on in my life. How about, I'll tell you what I'm thinking. She's running off.
Yeah, I was thinking we need to sleep in a minute, so.
Indeed.
But
Okay,
I'm listening.
Right. What I was thinking is that while you catch me up on what you've been doing, we could mine. There are two sorts of mining we need to do. Well, three sorts, actually. It occurred to me that one of the first decisions you and I need to make is whether we start a new world or keep going with this one.
Oh yeah, for the aquatic update. Any word on that yet? When exactly it's coming out?
It's very close by the look of it, but I think they've got quite a few bugs yet.
Okay.
And I think the thing is that they rewrote the entire program. So what we might find is that, we're I think the terrain generation has been their issue because they've rewritten the base of Minecraft to make it more easy to add blocks and to mod. It's always been so frustrating that some of the modded versions are so much more beautiful than the ordinary Minecraft, and it's mostly because of the way it was written. They haven't been able to add blocks easily, so they've rewritten the entire base of Minecraft. This leads to a lot of bugs, but I think it's 2 or 3 weeks away. But we have a good base here. Tony Hewitt said he thought we ought to start a new world.
I'm thinking he might be right.
Okay.
But I don't know, because it's also a matter of when it comes out, and we might be forced to it, so.
Yes.
It might be good to mentally prepare for it.
Indeed. So how we progress from here depends on whether we decide to start a new world. Because if we want to start a new world, then there's a limit to what we need to stock up here.
Yeah, that's true.
If we decide to keep this world because we've not explored that much of it, then we can keep what gains we've made and just keep this going. But if we start a new world, everything we've done here from the moment we spawned in and found shelter would be to do again, which I don't mind. I enjoy starting new worlds. So for me, it's going to be enjoyable anyway.
Yeah. Well, I'm good with starting over, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Even though we have a lot of stuff going on here, but at the same time, it's kind of a natural place to do it, because there's a new big update coming out, and it would be kind of, focus on that, because we would have to find a place to live that is probably close to the water or something. And
yes.
And kind of have some more focus on all the new stuff. As well as catching up on whatever we haven't caught up with here.
Yeah. I picked this world and this spawn because it was a prairie spawn. It was a very easy spawn. I knew the spawn, I'd been in the world, and I knew that we had lots and lots of resources around us, like sheep, cattle, oak trees that give us apples, and it was an easy spawn. Now we need to decide whether we want to pick a spawn.
Oh, I'm good with a random one.
You're good with random?
Oh, yeah.
It's always very exciting when you spawn randomly. God knows where we'll end up.
Yeah.
Probably in a desert.
Yeah.
But I do like this roof. So my friend the dog miner taught me how to use fences on roofs.
No, but it looks so gorgeous. I really like that approach.
Yeah, I like it too. I love these colours as well. I've always been very, very keen on the combination of the grey with the nether brick colour. It's a sort of purpley colour. It's absolutely beautiful together. Really good. So I'm pretty happy with our little house at the moment. It's not finished. Now, what would you like to do? Would you like to mine? Would you like to, if we're going to start a new world, we could explore.
Yeah. Well, you said something, I kind of interrupted you with all the update stuff, because you said there were 3 things, or 3 things we could kind of...
Okay, to finish this roof, I need more nether brick. If we're going to explore, we could go over land, or over sea, or we could go through the nether. Or we're short of all sorts of stuff at the moment.
Well, you have to finish the roof, because I want a picture of it when it's done. Even if we even if we end this series, then that's just that. I want that. I want a picture of it.
Okay, right. In that case, I am going to leave my diamond pickaxe over here.
I don't even have one on me.
Right. Oh, good. We've got plenty of obsidian. Why don't we take some obsidian into the nether with us? So if we take enough, I'll take 24. That's enough. Actually, I'm going to need a diamond pickaxe if we're working with obsidian. And
do I need to take obsidian too?
I think I should, in case we get separated.
Okay, I'm taking some obsidian.
Okay, and then I'm going to put my golden apple back.
Okay, so you have a diamond pickaxe, because mine is almost broken, that's why I don't have one. But if you have one, that should be fine, I guess.
There's an almost broken one in the chest, but as long as one of us has got them, we can take it with us. And what I was going to say is, if we take obsidian, diamond pickaxe for obsidian, I need more iron picks. Let me get rid of some of the stuff I've got in my inventory, because I was working with fences. So let's put I don't need to take fences with me.
There's a single iron pickaxe in here that I can bring.
Yeah.
And I have one myself. We have plenty of stone pickaxes though.
I've got my Aqua Infinity helmet on, which I do not want to take with me. Mostly because I'm going to put that in the chest over here. Because if I die in the nether, that's quite a hard one to replace. There are some spare arm leggings here, and I'm going to enchant them because mine are almost worn out. I have
mine is actually too.
Yeah, and if I'm going in the nether, lapis lazuli, fire protection, I'll take that. And the leggings I've got are fire protection 3, and I'm breaking 1. So I think what I'm going to do is to anvil, put that in there. Oh, you just used, idiot. I've got 8. Breaking 3. Yeah, let's take that. Okay, that gives me a good set of leggings. Good.
I only have 5, so I'm not going to enchant anything, but I can switch these out.
Can you mend something? If you use the anvil, could you put extra iron with it and mend it? Do you have enough for that?
Well, that could be a thing, actually.
If you put both sets of leggings in there, it might mend it at quite a low cost.
Where is it? There we go. Whoop. But
the other thing is, we have, if we're going to carry playing Minecraft, we've got to get you a decent skin.
Yeah, that's something I'll have to look into. If we decide to start a new series, I might make a new skin for that.
But at the moment, you're looking fine as Steve. Okay, so.
Well, I don't know. I have a tendency to always do things differently than everybody else. So this kind of makes sense to me that I'm stubborn and playing as Steve. But yeah, it would be a natural thing to get a new skin if we start a new series.
Now, we're going to do a lot of mining there. So what we need to do is to take sticks with us, and I'm going to make some iron pickaxes. The reason I like iron is that it's a bit slower mining, as you know, than the alternative. And we're going to flag it as we go. So that we'll put cobblestone down, and then we can't get anything spawning behind us.
No.
So this will serve the dual purpose of getting me enough.
I have a crafting table with us too.
Good. That will get me enough netherrack to finish the roof. And also it will get me. Do a tunnel, and we'll build gates, and we will explore that way. I need food. I don't think I have enough food with me. Baked potato. Aha. There should be food. Plenty of food in the food chest. There's 16 cooked chicken and 15 steaks, so there's plenty of food in the food chest.
I have 24 fish on me.
Right, I don't need to take lapis lazuli with me. Okay. Right, how long have we been recording?
I don't know, 10 minutes or something, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, let's just... should we sleep? Well, I don't know if it matters if
we're going in the nether, it doesn't matter.
No.
So shall we go into the nether? We need to move this nether portal at some stage, but at the moment, let's just hurtle in and go exploring. Yay!
Well, we were talking about if we would do the same as the dog miner and kind of continue out our tunnel in one direction.
That's exactly what I'd like to do. And I think we could continue one tunnel, but we've explored in that direction. If we're going to start a new world, we don't have to continue in the same direction. So would you like to continue in the same direction or start a new tunnel?
Well, we could try and go to the left instead of the right down here.
We could.
Oh, but we don't have any... Well, of course, we don't have any floors with us.
Yes, we do. I brought some.
Oh, you brought some. Aha.
Of course.
Yeah, because we could try going this way.
Why not? So, do you want to pick or do you want to floor?
I'm kind of good with the floor.
I know what it is. Oh, hang on. I know what it is. There's 29 there, but also there's some cobblestone if you need to make more, okay? I know what it is.
What is it?
It's your cat.
Oh, yeah, that was my cat.
And we need to go up one, I think. A bit low.
Yeah, we just haven't finished this roof or this ceiling.
No.
We were supposed to.
have. Now, if we just... Let me just see where we are. We're at... where are we? This is the... 7, 48... 100 oh, right, I've got it. Okay, so it's the one. It's the Z axis that we're going down. Now we're at roughly 25. Now the way that my friend the dog, I keep talking about the dog miner, but he is so good at Minecraft and he's taught me so much that it's quite useful when you learn from someone like that.
Oh yeah.
And he's amazing with the things he knows. I think he's forgotten more about Minecraft than most of us know. But he's very, very good. All right. Well,
he actually made a skin for me. I just haven't decided yet if I want to use that one or if I want to make one myself or if I want to find one or. Yeah.
I think that most of the skins in Minecraft that you can buy them. Not buy them, you just download them. There are loads of skins you can download. But the reason I made my own was that, I'm a very conservative person. And also I have quite a deep voice. And most of the skins were of what I would call hot chicks. They were sort of, hot pants, tiny skirts, little boots, very sexy looking.
Oh, yeah.
And hair over one eye. And so I made myself what was supposed to be an obsidian spacesuit. My hair is not over my eyes. So my avatar is not as pretty as it could be. It could be a lot prettier. Because I did it when I just started Minecraft. It was one of the first things I did. And I didn't know much about pixel art, or I didn't know much about anything. But what I liked about it is that it is really, really me. It sounds crazy, but it's me. I am going to mine out this quartz.
But I think that's kind of the same deal that I have. If I'm gonna switch, then I am probably most likely gonna make one myself or do something myself or find one that I feel like fits with mine. It's very, very sweet of him. He actually made one, and then a while later he made a new one and sent me.
The thing is, when someone else makes a skin for you, it's fascinating because it's their view of you.
Oh yeah. Well, he had my hair. He had my hair in there. It's because he changed. That's actually what he changed with the new one. Because he knows what I look like now. So he decided to make one that looks more like me.
Yeah.
So he has my.
Did it have hair over one eye?
I think so. I can't remember.
This is where you have to decide whether you want the sexy chick look or whether you want to try to get. Well, I'm not saying you're not sexy here, Yanni. Don't.
No, I know. I know what you mean.
It's God. How many ways can you offend people? I tell you. Right, so Z is 27 there. Yeah.
But I'm not a girly girl in that way. In real life, I've never been like that kind of girl who's into. Well, I'm not really a girly girl in general. I've always been kind of a tomboy, so I don't think that would be something for me.
Yeah, and this is where you need to make your own skin and think what you know. Maybe we should ask the guys watching this. What aspects of you could be reflected in your skin. I mean, she's got red hair, guys, so gorgeous Tishan hair, actually, I should say, not red, but gorgeous hair. What colour are your eyes, Yanni?
They're kind of grey, but more bluish. It depends on my mood, actually. They are grey, but with kind of a blue streak or whatever you call it. Yeah.
They're like mine then, because my eyes are almost exactly the same colour as the sea of Britain. They are a grey, but it's got a lot of green in it and some blue. So it's quite a weird colour.
I don't know. I have grey eyes, but then I have this like a little bit of a different color that is kind of around the iris. I have like a circle or something that around the iris, which is kind of a little bit of a different color. But I've just always been told that, for instance, if I get really sad, like if I'm crying or if I'm very angry, then my eyes are more blue than grey. But generally, I would say they're grey.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
I'm really sorry I couldn't play the other day because I had a headache.
But that happens.
I had a headache. Yeah, but I got very angry. When you said about your eyes changing when you get angry, that was my problem. I
Oh.
got so angry about something, about two things actually.
Oh.
And because I was angry about them, I really got myself so upset, and then I couldn't sleep because I was lying there angry. I can hear a ghast, which is never a good place to be. Trying to sleep when you're angry is never good.
No.
And the next day when we were meant to record, I ended up with this awful stress headache. So that was entirely my fault, guys, for getting too angry to speak.
But that's not your fault. There's a reason to be angry. If you get angry, there's a reason that you get angry. It's not something we don't just get angry for no reason.
That's right. There was a very good reason to be angry. But nonetheless, what was so sad was that my getting angry impacted on us being able to record together. So I'm sorry about that.
Oh, but that's okay. No problems there. I'm just happy your headache is gone, because I hate headaches. There's nothing worse than headaches.
I know. I've got a very exciting week coming up though.
Ooh.
Because Hell DM, he and his wife are travelling in England.
Aha, yeah, you told me. Oh, is that now?
Yes.
Ooh.
We're recording this is Sunday, guys, we're recording this. And he's coming to stay with me. I have another friend, Winnie, who is in England. I'd like to have met her, but it was last summer she was over. And I ended up with an emergency operation last summer.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's not a good summer for me. But this summer is much better. And I've just been windsurfing.
Oh, yeah.
In the Med. Yeah, it's been gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Do you know the story? Do I know what?
Do you know the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears?
Oh, yeah.
You know that windsurfing's a bit like that story. I think we'll just slab all this and leave it. There's no point in filling all this in. And what happens is that you either got too much wind or not enough. And there's no sort of in-between with it. Right, let's slab the floor. Actually, no. Let's fill it in, because otherwise I might leave a gap that's big enough for a ghast. And we don't want the ghastly ghasts in here. That's it. Even though we're slabbing the floor, we don't want a sort of 5-wide hole that inadvertently spawns ghasts. Yeah, so, windsurfing is very much 2, 3, it's, if you run out of torches, you could probably do torches shine for 8 blocks, Yanni.
I know. I have plenty of torches.
Oh, that's wonderful. Good. So basically, windsurfing was sort of, there were a couple of days it was too windy. And it really was windy. The instructors were out absolutely screaming down the bay. But, I'm not an instructor. I'm not at that level where I live on a windsurfer. So I have to take it very easily. And then a couple of days we had absolutely flat car. It was sort of paddleboarding weather. But it was great because, I managed to do some windsurfing, enjoyed myself. It was wonderful.
Ooh.
So what's been happening in your world? There you are. That's me up to date. I've got so angry.
That was fast. Well, I had a question first. What day does he arrive? Or they arrive?
He arrives on, today's Sunday, they arrive on Thursday.
Oh, so still a few days.
Yes.
Yeah, because I want to hear all about it. I'm sure there's going to be some posts or something on Twitter too. Yep.
Not necessarily.
Oh no, well I'm probably gonna be bugging you guys in case you end up being online. Yeah. No, well, but that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there are some people who've helped me enormously. The dog miner is the obvious one. I don't think I could ever have got started without his help. Shadows Girl 1920 is wonderful. And she helps me a lot with tech. But the one who's helped me most of all recently has been Hell DM. Do you want the lava? Because if I've got Arn with me, so what I could do, I actually need a chest.
Well, I have chest down here that I've been using to dropping off, because I thought we could just pick it up on the way back, so I've just been dropping off my netherrack here.
That's it. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. What was I saying? Yes, so Shadows Girl helps me enormously too. And all sorts of people help me. You probably know the Discord channel I'm on. Everyone's so kind to me when I can't do something tech-wise. And Hell has been amazing. When I was having that terrible problem, he helped me so much. So he said, oh, look, you know, my wife and I are coming to the UK, shall we meet up? And because he'd helped me so much, I thought, well, you know, so I said, well, why don't you save yourself some time and money and come and stay a couple of nights with me instead of in hotels? So that's what they're going to do.
It's awesome. It is awesome. I love that. That's so cool. I can't wait to hear about it. It's just this, you know, when you talk to some people, you know, a lot online, sometimes it's just, it's such a strange, you know, it is gonna be so funny for you guys to meet, you know, finally, when you have spoken a lot online.
Right, I need to go and empty my chest. How long have we been recording?
I think it might be time for a new one.
Okay, well, I'm going to empty my stuff out in my chest. And then what I suggest we do is I've got you up to date on where I am. So after this, maybe you could get me up to date on where you are.
Yeah, sure.
Yep. Okay. Shall we say goodbye?
Yeah. Bye, guys.